So today I'm going to be making a version of Longhorn Steakhouse's Parmesan Crusted Chicken. I got this recipe off of Pinterest. I made it one other time before and I really liked it. So I'm going to make it again for you guys just so you can see how it's made. So you're going to need chicken breasts. I have 2 chicken breasts that I'm going to cut in half to make 4. I have a lemon that I'm going to use for lemon juice, extra virgin olive oil, Worcestershire sauce, vinegar, minced garlic, black pepper, and ranch. That's everything that you're going to need to marinate the chicken in. And then for the topping, you're going to also need ranch dressing, panko breadcrumbs, Parmesan cheese. The recipe calls for provolone cheese, but I really like this mozzarella and provolone cheese blend. This is what I used last time, so I'm just going to stay consistent. But if you can't find it, you can just get slices of provolone cheese and rip it into pieces and put it over the chicken like that. You're also going to need butter, pink Himalayan sea salt, or any salt for that matter, and powdered garlic. So I'm going to go ahead and get the chicken in the marinade, and I'll come back so you guys can see what it looks like. So here's the chicken in the marinade. It looks pretty gross, I know, but it tastes so good. Well, obviously not like this, but after it's cooked, it's going to be so good, nice and flavorful. You can let it marinate from anywhere between 30 minutes to a few hours to overnight. I'm going to let it marinate for about, actually I haven't decided. I think I'm going to make a piece of chicken tonight. That sounds like a plan. And then just let the rest sit overnight instead of making it all tonight. So I'm going to let the chicken marinate for about probably 5 hours or so before making it tonight. And then when I make it the rest tomorrow, I'll be able to see if there's a big flavor difference in between a couple of hours to overnight. So when I come back, you guys will see what the chicken looks like once it's begin to cook. While the chicken is marinating, I'm going to go ahead and make my sides. So I'm going to have some broccolini, and I really wanted mashed potatoes, but I realized I didn't have any milk. So I'm just going to settle for a baked potato tonight. I have the butter, salt, pepper, and garlic to use for the baked potato and the broccolini. Alright guys, so I'm back, and here's the chicken after it's been marinating for 24 hours. The plan was to let the chicken marinate for about 5 hours, then to cook a piece last night for dinner. But you know, life happens, so I didn't make any of the chicken last night. But yeah, this is how it looks after 24 hours. You can see it's a little bit separated, but I know that won't affect the flavor. So I'll be back once the chicken is cooking. So here I have the Parmesan, provolone, and mozzarella cheese melted with 6 tablespoons of ranch, excuse me, ranch dressing. And then here I have a cup of panko breadcrumbs, some melted butter, and some garlic powder that I melted. Clearly didn't melt garlic powder, but mixed it together. And then here is the chicken after it has been cooked. So what I'm going to do is add the cheese on top of the chicken. I'm gonna like spread it out. I'll show you guys. So once all the cheese is on the chicken, I'm gonna put it in the oven to melt for about 5 minutes. I'll take it out, and then I'll top it with the panko topping, and I'll add it back into the oven, and I'll put it like under the broiler, so that way the panko topping can get a little bit, you know, like golden brown. So after I put the cheese on here, I'm going to come back and show you guys what it looks like right before it goes into the oven. So I put all of the cheese mixture on top of the chicken, and now it's about to go into the oven. So I let the chicken stay in the oven for about 7 to 10 minutes. Now I'm going to add the panko bread topping and put the chicken back in under the broiler, and I'll come back and show you guys the finished product. Here's the finished product. It looks so good, but it's gonna taste even better. So if you guys decide to try it out, drop a comment below and let me know how it comes out. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that thumbs up. Thanks for watching.